I'm afraid to tell you guys this. I have something that I really want to do, but I'm afraid to tell you guys because if I do and I fail, then I'm a failure and I'll feel like I failed not only me, not only Kyle, but you guys. And so I'm scared. I'm scared to tell you, but I know that I need to get it out to the world to not only help myself to set a goal so I can move forward, but also to hopefully inspire you guys to not be scared of failing too. I have lost 130 pounds. I've kept it off for over 5 years. I've put on muscle. I've reversed sleep apnea. I've healed a ton of other medical issues, including plantar fasciitis. I've done a ton of things. I've achieved a lot of goals. But there's one thing that I can't do, and that's love myself fully. I struggle with this every day, and I'm doing this video because I know a lot of you out there are struggling to do the same thing. Every day, I tell myself things I would never tell anybody else because it would hurt their feelings and it would be mean. But I have no problem telling myself, oh, you're a loser, you're a failure at this, you're never gonna do anything good in your life, you can't make it. I do this every single day. Doing this is holding me back from fully loving and believing in myself and from achieving all of these things that I really want to achieve. And I know that everyone else out there that's watching, you're feeling the same things. A lot of you do. I did all of these things. I lost weight. I've kept it off. I work on myself every single day. So deep down, I must really believe in myself and love myself. And after causing myself so much grief and being so sad all the time and angry at myself and putting myself down and all this negativity, I had a breakthrough yesterday. And I realized it's not that I don't care about myself. It's not that I don't believe in myself, and I'm holding myself back for this reason. And that is, if I really give everything my all, if I let go and I believe in myself and I try my hardest to reach all the goals I want to reach and I still don't succeed, that is what scares me. That's what I've been hiding from this entire time. Fear of failure at trying, giving it my all, and still being knocked down. That's what I'm scared of. But the thing is, if you don't ever try, then you're never gonna succeed, you're never gonna know. If you don't fail at something, you'll never get better. When I was losing weight and I was doing really well, I would get to the point where, well, I'm doing good, so I maybe don't need to do an extra few minutes of cardio today, or I don't need to go as intense in my cardio because I'm already losing weight. Or, you know, I'd really like to get a little leaner, a little bit of a flatter stomach, but you know, my body's not made for that, so I shouldn't even try.
Or the other way, what we used to do, I worked really hard today, I deserve some cookies.
Yes, and then allow myself a cookie, but then because it was going against, I was kind of rebelling in my head, then I would have way more cookies than I wanted to have. And that has gone on for years and years. And yes, I've lost the weight and kept it off for a long time, but there's still days where I go, you know what, I'm in a calorie deficit right now, so I shouldn't do an hour of cardio. I should only do 30 minutes of cardio. Even though I want to get in the best shape of my life and I need to do more cardio, I get scared. I try a little bit and then I get really scared of being successful, or worse, of failing even though I'm trying really hard, and then I backtrack and I don't push as hard as I know that I can.
Yeah, along our journey, we often found ourselves doing a lot of self-sabotage.
Yeah, where we would make a goal and we would say it to each other. Kyle, my husband behind the camera, has lost 130 pounds as well. And we would say to each other, okay, we want this goal. We'd put it out to the world. we would set plans in motion to meet the goal. And then we would get scared and go, no, we're not the kind of people that meet that goal.
Yeah, we would kind of come up with reasons always, like excuses, but they were really important, good reasons why we couldn't achieve our goal this time.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow.
We blamed our genetics a lot. We would be like, oh, we naturally hold body fat, so we'll never be able to get abs. Well, I was just scared of trying really hard and not getting abs. So what I realized is that I need to put my goals out to the world and say it with a period at the end. This is my goal and I want it. I need to tell people around me, this is what I want to do. And when it's out there, when I say, this is what I want to do and I'm going to do my hardest to do it, then everyone around me knows. The universe now knows, and it's going to start throwing things my way that will help me, whether it's a challenge that I need to get stronger from, or whether it's something that's a path that leads me closer to my goal. But everything and everyone around me is going to help me once I set that goal in motion and say, I don't care, fail, win, lose, succeed, but I'm gonna do everything I can and give it my all to get there.
Because the world knows when you're serious. When me and Nicole were just kind of half trying, half dieting, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna be healthier and lose weight. All of a sudden, all these people around us bringing cookies, going, hey, you can just have one donut. It's not going to hurt you. And they were right to challenge us. They sensed that we weren't ready, and we would generally cave.
Yep, we would. And then we would go, oh, man, what is wrong with us? But we got back on the horse and did it again and again until the donuts were brought in or the cookies were brought in, and we were like, no, thank you.
And then what's really funny is they sense your energies change and you mean business now, and they don't even bring the stuff around. They don't even ask anymore, would you like a bite of a cookie then? They don't even ask those questions. They know already you mean business.
Most people will say, I'm not even gonna ask you, Nicole, because I know you're gonna say no. You know, but that took a long time. And so I'm gonna share with you a goal and put it out there. And then maybe you can share a goal in the comments or with someone around you so that you set yours in motion. My goal and Kyle's goal, we want to go full time on YouTube. We want to make as much helpful content as we can. So we set a goal to film as much as we can and put out a video as often as we can. I wasn't gonna tell you how many videos we said because I just got scared that what if I say it and then we don't do it? So I'm gonna tell you right now, that's really scary. I got scared. We said we're gonna film a video and put a video out every day. And that's really scary, me telling you that right now, because my head is going, Nicole, what if you fail? What if you fail? What if you can't do it? But I'm doing it.
We're stepping out of our comfort zone because it's necessary. We want you guys to do the same thing.
Yes.
If we're not there yet. We don't put out 7 videos a week yet. Some weeks we're 4, some weeks we're 5.
But that's our goal. 1 video every day, something that is really helpful, entertaining, it really helps you guys, inspires you guys. That's what we want to put out. That's what we want to bring. This whole channel, it's to help people because we know what it's like to struggle. So that is our goal.
And we know that we're needed because in 2020, it's popular to gain weight.
Yes.
We're one of the only channels that I know that's actually helping people that want to lose weight. We're helping people lose weight.
Yes. And actually, this is a perfect time to mention one of the other people we recently he did a video on us and then we did a review and and your eyes go cross. Greg Doucette, my not dad, my not doctor, my main man, Coach Greg out there. He is one of the YouTubers out there like Kyle and I that stand in front of the camera and tell you like it is and be honest and say you gotta love what you eat, you gotta love what you do, and we try to be real and honest, and he does that too. And he's really inspired us. He puts out so much helpful content that he's inspired us to really try to put out more to help others too. And we really are grateful to him and thank him for that. He not only inspired us to get moving on the content, he also says, do cardio harder than last time. If you don't follow him, that's his thing. And he has inspired us to do cardio harder than last time. We were doing 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We were not pushing it as much as we wanted to, and we want to get in the best shape that we can be in for who we are and where we've come from. And we knew that we would have to step the cardio up, but we were scared. We're scared of being successful or scared of failing at it. Well, watching his videos, every time he says, do cardio harder than last time, we said, you know what? We have to do it. If he says it, we're doing it, man.
And we had it in us. We could do it. It wasn't like there was anything physically holding us back. It was our heads holding us back.
So we got out there every day this summer, every single day except leg day. And we did an hour in the heat, hills, you name it, we did it. And we busted our booties. Let me tell you, we were dripping sweat. And this morning was one of the rare days that we didn't do cardio together. I still got up, Kyle still got up. We did our cardio separate because we had other things to do. And I was so proud of myself. I did an hour on the treadmill at the best intensity, the highest incline, and I burned almost 600 calories. And I looked like I had just been swimming when I was done. And I was so proud of myself because I could honestly say I gave it my all. And Kyle did it in a hoodie, and it's hot out here in Canada, and did an hour outside with a hoodie and looked like he went swimming too. Not only has Coach Greg helped us, but there are some other really inspiring channels and YouTubers and Instagrammers out there that we follow, like Eckhart Tolle, and he's got a book, The Power of Now, that it looks really worn because we read it often. We also watch his YouTube and his Instagram. He always has really good inspiring quotes. He basically talks about being present in the moment. That's like, if you can be present, there's no problems in the present. And that's really inspired us, and actually that really helped me do my cardio today. It really helped me stay there instead of escaping in my head.
You know, the funny thing is, this is exactly mine and Nicole's personality. We're very extreme.
Yeah.
So we have a not doctor that yells at us, and we get crazy motivation from that. Then, if you guys know Eckhart Tolle, it's like the polar opposite, but we get the same sort of like drive and motivation from him as well.
Yep. And then the one other person is Aaron Doughty, who does like a lot of like self-help, does like the level of consciousness charts and things like that. And the one thing he said in one of his videos that we watched a while ago was trust the process. And that has stuck with me for, I think we watched it like a few weeks ago. It stuck with me for weeks. And I say it every day, trust the process. If my head's telling me, Nicole, you can't do an hour of cardio, I do the opposite. I trust the process, because if my head's telling me no, I got to do the opposite. And every day I work just a little bit harder. And when my breakthrough came yesterday, I realized, like, why do I treat myself so bad? I would never treat anyone else like that. So why the person, the being that I am, the person, the body that I'm in, why do I treat it so terribly? And I made the choice today to be as present as I could, to enjoy every task no matter what it was. We said, it doesn't matter what time it is, we're filming a video that is gonna help inspire, you know? So we set the goals in motion, we put it out to the universe, we put it out to you guys, which, like I said, that's really scary.
When you trust the process, me and Nicole know that it works, because when we first started our weight loss journey, I was almost 400 pounds, Nicole was almost 300 pounds. We couldn't ever even see ourselves walking an hour a day. I could barely go 10 minutes before my legs cramped up so bad that we had to stop and sit under a tree. And that was in the summer, and I vividly remember that. So if we didn't trust the process or weren't present to the moment, we would have never progressed. We would have never gotten past that point, because we would have just put ourselves down and said, oh, we can't do anything. We can't do all these exercises and eat better. Well, we just had to take one step at a time.
Small steps. And I never thought I would breathe without a sleep apnea machine in my sleep again. And I've done it. So it's like Kyle said, small steps. And trusting the process. And trusting the process means sometimes you're gonna get challenges. Now, Most people look at them as problems, but Eckhart Tolle says they're not problems, they're challenges, because basically they're either going to make you or break you. You can use it to pull you down and to stop trying to meet your goals and be successful, or you can use it to learn and push yourself further. So right now we're choosing the challenge, not problem, and we're using it. What is this for? Things happen for you, not to you. So anything that goes on in your day, it's for you. If somebody cuts you off in traffic, it's for you. Maybe you need to work on your patience. You know, whatever it is. Why am I getting angry? Things are happening for you, not to you.
And me and Nicole, like, we have like a lot of great subscribers, and we've helped a lot of people lose weight so far, and we want to reach way more people. But we've also been stuck, and we know what stuck people do. They procrastinate. So we're not telling, you guys know we don't mention many people on this channel or other YouTubers. Right after this video is done, finish this video first, comment.
Yes.
Then one of those channels, go check out and watch one video, at least one video right after this video from Eckhart Tolle, Greg Doucette, or Aaron Doughty.
And believe us, you'll learn something. If you're ready, you will learn something. And seriously, take this challenge. I'm challenging you right now. Think of something that you've been holding yourself back from, that you're scared of failing at. And if you try your hardest, you're scared that you're gonna fail anyway. Think of something. It can be small, it can be big. Put it in the comments. Put it out there so everybody knows this is what you're doing. And you're gonna be fighting through to reach it and doing your best along with Kyle and I. We're doing it too. You're not alone. So the friends, let's believe in ourselves. We're worth this. We're worth living a life that we love, believing in ourselves, and doing things that we never thought we could do because we were too scared. Let's stop. Let's let go of fear. There's been enough crap going on in this world lately that we don't need fear anymore. Let's let it go like this. Put your goal in the comments and let's do it together.
Yeah, let's stop identifying as victims and start taking some power back.
Let's do it, guys. All right, we hope that this video inspired you. Get moving, you can do this. We love you. Check out our weight loss guides down below and do the Beatles like the stuff, Instagram at the Colette's, and do the frog. Here you go, here you go. That was like a fancy pizzazz.
Oh yeah, one more mention before we go. Owen Cook on YouTube.
Oh yes, Owen Cook.
We'll list all these channels down below.
Yeah, Owen Cook is awesome too. Check him out. He has taught us a lot, and actually, yeah, do it. Bye.
See you guys.
See ya. Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up.